Alright, The Batman just came out on DVD, so I am doing, like I do with Spider Man, a Batman movies ranking. Now, I'm going to be doing all the ones that were actually released in theaters, so I'll not be doing the countless, DC animated movies, because that'll be way too much to go around. So, yeah, just the movies that came out in theaters. So, no further ado, let's get started. Okay, no surprise to anyone. The worst Batman movie is Batman and Robin. Fuck this movie. This is just the worst movie. Rest in peace, Joel Schumacher, but this movie fucking sucks. George Clooney is without a doubt the worst Batman. I mean, he doesn't even try. Robin's annoying, and Batgirl, and you got Poison Ivy, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze constantly doing ice puns, and it just gets old quick. You got Bang, which is that's the biggest insult. Um, Bat nipples, Bat credit card. Just do I even have to say it? You all know it. So yeah, fuck this movie. This movie ruined the Batman series for many years, and it got to the point where the director had to apologize for his own movie. So yeah, fuck this movie. Next is Justice League. This movie is just disgusting. I mean, the behind the scenes of how it was made, and oh god, just and also just fuck it. It just was rushed. The effects are shitty, so yeah, fuck this movie. Alright, next is the 60s Batman movie. Was never really a fan of that show. I respected Adam West, but yeah, and this just felt like a longer episode of the show. It's just really cheesy. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb, and even though he could have just thrown the bomb over the ducks, and the ducks still would have been fine. But whatever. Just really cheesy. Was never really a fan of '60s Batman. But I know it has a lot of die-hard fans, and yeah, I was just never really a fan of it. But to each their own. Alright, next is Batman v Superman, which this is just a mess. I mean, let's be honest. Just they try to do a lot of things, set up the Justice League, death of Superman, just a lot of shit, and it's just a mess. But and don't like Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor. Don't like Doomsday in this. Just a real mess of a movie. But there are things I like about it. Like I like Henry Cavill as Superman and Ben Affleck as Batman. Actually, Batman's the highlight of the movie. I mean, literally the best parts are with Batman. And the fight was good. But yeah, it's a mess of a movie, but there are good things about it. So yeah. All right, next is Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, that a movie with a lot of flaws, but it's still a pretty damn good movie. Tom Hardy is Bane is the highlight. He does a really good job. I like Anne Hathaway as Catwoman. Yeah. Really, it's just pretty good way to end the trilogy, but again, it does have some flaws. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty. It's an. I mean, I was satisfied with the way the trilogy ended. So yeah. All right, next is the Lego Batman movie. Now, this before I went into it, I was like, okay, this is gonna be a fun kids movie, but actually, it's pretty good actually. there are like some adult things in it, like the whole dick joke, and yeah, it's kind of a love letter to Batman fans when I really think about it, because there's a lot of references and shit. So yeah, and it's actually just honestly, it's really a fun movie to watch, actually. Um, so yeah, I actually really enjoyed this one. Okay, next is Batman Returns. This is a really weird movie, but it's directed by Tim Burton, so if they give him free range, he's gonna go all out. So what can I say? Yeah, most of that's due to Danny DeVito's Penguin, though. He is one sick motherfucker. Michelle Pfeiffer's always nice to see as Catwoman. Even got Christopher Walken in there. And yeah, it's again a weird movie. Definitely not for kids. They canceled the Happy Meal toys for this, but it's weird, but you enjoy it for the weirdness. So, yeah. Okay, next is Zack Snyder's Justice League. The Justice League that should have been released in theaters and should be canon. Yeah, this is. I know it's 4 hours long, but at least Zack Snyder got his vision out. So, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, the runtime, yeah, I can watch half of it and then watch the other half. Just take a break. But yeah, this is just a much better, well done movie compared to the 2017 one. They actually give certain characters more development. They, it's just overall a much beautifully made movie than the one we got in theaters. So yeah, fuck that movie. This is the movie to watch. So yeah. Okay, next is Max of a Phantasm, a Batman animated movie, and the only drawn animated Batman movie, hand drawn, to be released in theaters. And this movie's awesome. Okay, if you're a Batman fan and you haven't watched Batman the Animated Series or this, you are doing yourself a disservice. This is a awesome animated movie. Kevin Conroy voices Batman, Mark Hamill voices Joker. Legends. I mean, this is where it's at. This and the whole Batman animated series. This. I mean, come on. Batman the animated series. Is it my favorite animated Batman movie overall? No, there are a few other ones I like more than this, but come on, it's still a really damn good movie. Definitely check this out if you're a Batman fan. Okay, next is Batman Forever. Yeah, I might get some hate for this, but yeah, I really enjoyed this when I was a kid. First watching this, I really enjoyed it. It's more of a light-hearted Batman movie, but there are dark elements in there, and there is gonna be a darker cut that we're partitioning to release. So, yeah, Val Kilmer as Batman. He's probably the most underrated Batman, I would say, more so than Affleck. I mean, I really didn't think he was that bad. Chris O'Donnell as Robin, he's good, not annoying like he would become in the next movie. Jim Carrey as Riddler was really good. This is when Jim Carrey was really popular. I was into Jim Carrey movies when I was a kid, so that's probably why I hold this one. Um, but yeah, I hold this movie holds a special place in my heart. Only problem's really Tom Lee Jones as Two-Face. I mean, come on. But yeah, I'm sorry. This is I can't really even call it a guilty pleasure because I'm not guilty for liking it. Yeah, enjoy this one and release the Schumacher cut, please. Okay, next is Batman Begins. Love this movie. This is the best, I would say, superhero origin movie. I mean, it's just really done well. You know, Christian Bale is Batman. People ragging the voice and shit, but I actually think he's a really good Batman. Um, you know, Liam Neeson as Ra's al Ghul was really good. Um, liked Scarecrow in this. So yeah, I really enjoy Batman Begins, and again, probably the best superhero origin movie, I would even say. So yeah. Okay, next is the newest one, The Batman. Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie. It's 3 hours long, but I swear to God, I did not feel it in the theater. I mean, this was really well done. Um, it's like kind of a mafia kind of tone to it. It's just really good. Robert Patterson sells it as Batman. Zoe Kravitz was good as Catwoman. Um, Paul Dano was good as Riddler. Um, so guys, Colin Farrell was good as Penguin. Yeah, just a really like, honestly, just a really like, Batman does detective work for the first time in a movie. Yeah, that actually happens for the first time in this. Just really fun, like detective movie, honestly. Yeah, really enjoyed this, and can't wait for the sequel. Alright, next is the original Batman movie. Um, this is the first ever Batman anything I ever watched. And I still love it to this day. Michael Keaton is my favorite Batman. And I'm so excited to see him come back as Batman because he is Batman. I mean, there's no question about it. Jack Nicholson was good as Joker. Yeah, just every time I watch this movie, it just brings back all these nostalgic memories. 'Cause, when I was a kid, I was obsessed with this movie. So, yeah, I absolutely love this movie. Great movie. But, not a surprise to anyone. My favorite is The Dark Knight. Okay? I remember seeing this one in the theater, and I loved it. I was like 7 years old when this came out, and I was in high Batman mode, but this is without a doubt the best out of the Nolan trilogy. This is the best one. People still talk about how amazing this movie is to this day. I mean, come on. Heath Ledger's outstanding performance as Joker. I mean, I don't even have to say anything. You all know. Aaron Eckhart is a bit overshadowed as Two-Face by Heath Ledger's Joker, but he was really good. Yeah, just really amazing movie. It's just when even on rewatches now, I'm just on the edge of my seat. Like I don't know, just it's outstanding how a movie that's like 10 years old or more than 10 years old actually can do that. So yeah, gotta go with Dark Knight. But yeah, that was my Batman movies ranking. Hope you all, or at least respect my opinion. And yeah, tell me yours. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.